Blue flag.
Right, we are back live, everyone. Hang on a second, I need to do a bit of admin. Bear with me. Apologies, this is all fault on my side.
The gap to Christensen ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. That's your best lap in the session. The leader's just done a 54.0.
Oh, we're back. Hang on, I'm still, everything is still haywire on my side, actually.
P29, that was a 54.5.
Okay, yeah, I for some reason I can't see it, but I know it's working.
Can't see what?
The stream, but we are online now, so we're back.
Car left.
I think it was
Clear left. Left side.
just actually right. I'm back in the game
Clear
now.
left.
Ooh, how did I get no X for that?
Right, it's a sit rep. Is we are in 29th place. David's in the car behind the sister car. We had my internet disconnected, so we had an automatic tow and no damage, I think, and we lost at least a lap, probably at least two. I don't know.
That's your quickest so far.
But David's in. He's just immediately in the 53s. So.
Yellow flag.
Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Oh.
Yeah, 4X.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 15 seconds.
Sorry everyone. Let me just get everything rebooted in HQ here. Full loss of.
Defending from me.
Right side.
Is he?
Clear right.
He's ahead of us.
17th.
Yeah, he's ahead of us, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but why defend?
I don't know. It's going to be.
You missed the absolute sender did on 5th place.
Right, everything is back up and running.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
B28. You've just
Hey
done
Ray, hey JJ, hey Ian,
55.5.
Fafness, Steve, Funky Monkey, Callum, Baz.
On your left. Clear left.
That is a huge send, mate. Respect that.
Well, I knew you'd get bulked, so I thought I sod it.
Yeah, it's carnage behind. It says filth.
Well, if you have a look, the car I've just passed is the car next on the road.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we're back on his lap. So it's going to take a lot to get back here.
Yeah. Although P23 and P24 are in the 56s.
If you can get me now, I'll lift for you.
And P2 just to the 55. So your pace of that 53 is like. It's all going to come down to overtaking, I think.
B27.
I would say we've only got 4
The car
reps.
behind's pitting.
Yeah. I saw
That's from that.
it's only 25 to a penalty though, so a lot of drivers are going to get penalties. 100%.
Yeah. I'm going to call it down a bit
You're
now.
reeling
So.
Christensen in. The gap is 7.4 seconds.
Left side.
Oh, lovely move.
Clear
David.
left.
Lovely move.
Just apologise to him. Oh no, he's got sent round.
Okay, he's got his own problems there. Let's see what happened there with our
It was
boys.
a send, but I went too deep and he had to turn out. But that's what you're going to have to do round here.
Yeah. Yeah, right, let's get back aboard David. So we are, I think we're somewhere like 1 lap down from 9th.
Okay. Ooh. Sorry. That wasn't even a touch. How on earth was that X?
Yeah, it's a very different drive now.
Car left.
You're
Clear
very
left.
I would say
Blue
you're very
flag.
confident on that move to the hairpin. If you just line up there, then
Which is weird because I'm not confident on brakes.
yeah. I've got us that.
This goes for position.
Yep, confirmed.
B26.
He's 0
On your left.
Nice.
Blue flag.
Candy
Clear left.
baby.
Okay, if we do get a penalty, because I feel like we might need to commit to it,
Yeah.
it's... Oh, shoot. It's DQ
What?
at 32, mate. It's DQ
Oh, we're
at
not
32.
going to risk stuff. Don't
Okay.
worry.
We are... Yeah.
Blue
DQ
flag.
at 32, so you can get 8 an hour.
That,
You'll be fine.
yeah.
You'll just be on the edge of a penalty.
I think if I'm honest, I think I'm much more cautious than you at this track from what I'm seeing, so it might balance itself out. You might
That's
get more overtakes
probably
done.
because you were running third
That's true.
and I'm running 26.
So I'm just trying to just stay left here, so I'm just pitting. Let me just map this. Let's get back in the zone, everyone.
B25. Stay on it. This isn't over yet.
Oh, it's 25th.
Yeah, 24 Christensen's up the road a little bit.
Come on. Predictions, guys, in the chat. Where are we going to finish?
Right, Ian says GTA mode on. Morton says you got to bully
On you
your
go,
way
on you
through.
go.
Fafnir says embrace the violence. Did you get a full tank of fuel in the pits there?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought there's no point going short.
Yeah, I just wonder if we can stretch it. No, there's no way. No way. Actually, no.
If you want me to,
Nice.
if you want me to start fuel saving, let me know.
That was for position. Hang on a second.
I could do a bit anyway and keep my pace up.
So,
On your right.
don't worry about it yet.
Clear right.
B24.
What I've learnt with
Last lap was
iRacing
a
is, if you need to
55.1.
do a splash, it's worth doing a splash.
Yeah.
And also, this is a really short pit lane, right? So, the pit loss here must be absolutely minimal.
Turn it in.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 8.0.
Yeah, I'm probably ragging the front tyres though.
Oh yeah, did you change tyres? I'll have a look.
Yeah, have a look. Have a look what we had after your stint.
It says 100, I guess, because we towed or something. So, I haven't got the info. It says 100%.
Oh yeah.
Right, P7 is a lap behind P1.
Yeah.
So, we were on the
How many
same
laps are we?
2 laps.
Okay.
I can't do maths at the moment, but I feel
That
like
lap was a 54.4.
I feel like if you continue like
Sector
this,
one
you're going to be in
is
the
0.4 off the pace.
in the top 20s in no time. Hey Delboy, hope you're well. It's been a crazy evening already. Yeah, Fafnir says good cop, bad cop.
Well, hopefully these people will think, well, he's 24th, he's flying, he's probably got another driver who's a bit slower. That's probably what they're thinking, because they're thinking, why is he down there?
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know by the way if you want me to get on the keyboard to anyone.
That's all right. You gonna let me go?
Oh, Neil, pit stop is like a lap.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Oh, sorry.
Don't, not your fault, not your fault.
Apologise.
He turned in. That's not your fault at all. Do you get an X for that?
1.
2.
No, 2x. So we're down
Yeah,
to 10.
he was a bit of a turn and Terry there, to be honest. So,
Well, it was just one of them where if you got out of it a bit sooner, we wouldn't have had that.
yeah, don't worry about that. Right, David Percival, P23, 4 seconds up the road. Mad race this is. If I'm correct, Dave, hang on. Yeah, P1 just on his fast lap of the race which is a
Yeah.
53.5. Well, that was his fastest lap. Your fastest lap,
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 4.4. Yellow flag.
hang on, let me just... Yeah, stay left here, there's an AMG on the outside. Nice, good job.
Blue flag.
He's me, Mr. Villeneuve, coming through.
On your left. Clear left.
Nice, nice,
That was
nice.
55.4. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
Yeah,
base.
absolutely keep doing what you're doing, mate. That guy was in P11. You got P10 ahead of you, so you're cutting through these guys. You got massive pace here.
Blue flag.
Bemused face it, we can use that for a channel emoji. By the way,
What-
members, if you want me to refresh the emojis in the YouTube thing, let me know, because we can change them. Sorry, David.
I was just going to say, anybody in the chat remember when Kireth said overtaking wasn't possible?
Yeah, but we are also... The instant count has also gone up commensurately.
Yes. Yes. But
Right.
none of them have actually been through overtakes.
That's true, that is very true. Right,
It's
next...
just me getting it wrong.
P22's in the pits. Right, you're going to see people now pitting for their standard pit stops. Next car on the road is for position. That is P23.
P23.
Or P22 now, sorry. So we're going to get some free positions in the pits. Hey, Mr. T-Pims, hope you well. It's an absolutely mad stream here, if you joined. Get the old overlay off for you. There you go. Baffin is saying David has got
I'm
that
trying to
hairpin
let you
move
have
dialed
it.
in. Yes.
Yeah, I feel slightly like Kamui Kobayashi at Japan, at Suzuka, because that's where he loved to send it.
Yeah.
Must be the Heineken.
Maybe.
Other beers are available.
We're not the BBC. We don't need to say that. Buy Heineken. And only Heineken.
Why, are you going to put a massive star across
Yes.
the track as sponsorship?
Yeah.
P22. You've just done a 54.6.
P22.
Sector 2 is
Yeah.
0.5 off the
Right.
base.
Might be a David Whitehouse hairpin special here. I don't know. Not too bad, Dave. Mr. T-Pim, sorry. We're doing okay. I had a disconnect earlier, which is very concerning. That's the first disconnect I've ever had in iRacing. Over 3 ISPs. So I hope
Just
it
as we're in a podium place.
Yeah. Here we go, everyone.
Car left. Clear left. Right side.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear
clear.
right.
Thank God he saw that coming.
P20's in
Yeah,
the
he's
pits.
pitting.
Oh, he's pitting as well.
It's in anyway.
That's funny. A lot of people aren't making it to the hour, isn't it? Because I felt like we were going to make it comfortably to the hour.
Oh yeah, we were.
P20.
But if other people aren't, then it means that our issue about this unscheduled pit stop is not as big.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, Gary, do you have any emoji suggestions? Let's refresh the emojis. Nicely done there, to not go off.
Oh, car stopped ahead.
Yeah, just checking it out.
Yellow
Yeah,
flag,
sort of stay
caution.
left, basically, stay left. They both towed, I think.
Christensen has just been disqualified.
Ooh, somebody's just been
Christensen's
disqualified.
disqualified. Wow. DQ already,
Already.
chat.
You're reeling. Coburn in. The gap's now 10
Yeah,
seconds.
we are a third of the way to a DQ and we're a third of the way through the race, so. Ian says, think David was born to this game. And Faf
We'll
is
see.
saying dialed in, yeah.
I'm
Gary-
a lot better
Your
at
lap
these
time
than
was
sprints.
55.1.
Yeah. Well, you're driving this like a sprint, mate. Which is what we need to do. Right.
Thompson behind is pitting now.
We're now in top 20. And it's saying we haven't stopped. We have stopped, so...
Pass me.
Yeah, it'll say we haven't because we got towed, didn't we?
Yeah.
Cause of more issues, 23.
But I'll have to look back at the stream. Probably the stream ended before.
No,
but
I'm just trying to let people buy, you know, because I don't want to get wrecked. by
I
idiots
couldn't
like
see
you,
any
and
cars
then
around me. I was
they
just
just don't
driving by the
pass,
spotter.
so.
I think it cut off. The stream cut off.
How about you, Colin?
Go down back straight.
Okay. So, yeah, it was a second hairpin when I just completely quit out. So I was like,
Never found a
inside,
single-
inside, click. Oh, he's gone! Late pit,
I think
late
I
pit,
would-
Glad I,
Stream ahead.
glad I didn't listen to you.
late pit for Pedro, yeah.
Tell me when I cause an issue then.
That lap time was
Already did.
54.3.
A spotter.
See, I don't even have to do it.
Have you seen them go-kart tracks?
Which ones?
If you go in blimp view.
Well,
Nah, I
you
haven't
can't tell
seen
me
it
what
yet.
the issue was, so I mean, I don't get it.
Right, P19 on your relative.
Do you
I'm
mean
gonna
me
have a
get out of
lens.
the car right now and go and get it for you and videotape it and email it to you directly just so you feel satisfied? Please, God, please, shut up.
So Fafnir,
Yeah, we could use you off the track.
I was thinking that. Can you just shut up, mate?
How do you
Fafnir,
look at
when
it?
I
Sorry,
disconnect,
My right sides were
Combat.
on the curb, so say what you want.
I've lost control of my own stream. When I disconnected,
Like, I haven't
we
seen it
towed.
next to you. Looks like you were on the curb and bounced off.
towed.
That's when they made
Hey
contact.
Gab, could see. Right, lots of people pitting ahead. Lots of people
Car
pitting.
exit in the pits.
You're gonna get this
No,
is
I
great for
bounced on
us.
the curb, but I was still on the curb.
P17 ahead of you. This is for position this
I don't know
Lamborghini.
about that.
P18.
Whoa, okay. Just go have your teammate look at it. He'll tell you. They
Yellow
did.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
That's what I was.
I'm checking it out. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Loads of traffic ahead. Got a KFC car again.
That's a new fastest lap for Thompson, 53.9. The car in front of us is Shremek.
Gav says hi, David.
Hello. Is that Mr. Jarman?
Yep. Right, P13 I think is in the pits ahead of us. That'll be a free position. P16's in the pits. P15's in the pits. So I think it's working out nicely for us. You're clear on pit exit.
Fronts are struggling a bit.
P16. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
So we've now just hit the hour mark, and fuel-wise, you've got 55 laps. So yeah,
Fastest lap for Davies.
I don't know what it is,
53.8.
45, 50 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
So we'll have to do a splash, but it's fine. We'll have a half an
we
hour
have-
stint at the end.
Yeah, but how long have I been in the car?
That's a good point, actually. I don't know.
We might actually make it.
Chat. Do anyone think we'll make it on fuel? Callum, I'll direct this question to David. Let's just see if there's okay something here.
Left side.
Lovely move. I'm checking out the car. I'm checking it out. You're
That was,
okay. It's all good.
55.1.
Great move, David.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Hey, Fatty. Hope you're well. It's an absolutely chaotic stream today. We've got the absolute man in the car right now, David, who's smashing this. I'm tempted, David. If I've done my requisite laps, you just do the whole race. Like seriously, if I've had a disconnect issue. Ooh.
Left side.
Oh, nice.
Clear left.
Yeah, question, David. Callum says, in karting, why do drivers cover their radiator?
That's to heat up the engine so you get power quicker. And also, if you're covering up like an air hole or whatever, it's better for acceleration because the engine temperature builds up.
Did it lean the
fuel
mix
bill.
as well?
14th.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Your lap times are
It
increasing.
depends which
Come on,
series
get
you're in.
back on
Like Club 100, like we race, we can't do that. We're not allowed to touch it.
You can't pinch the fuel pipe either.
On your left.
No.
Oh, David, this would be a hell of
Still
a
there.
move, mate. Watch out for the purple car. Watch out, he's very slow.
Clear
Yeah.
left.
Nicely done,
The
nicely
leader's
done.
pitting now.
On your right.
Ooh!
Clear right.
Don't worry about it. Hope we didn't get an X there or anything.
No.
Nice.
It flashed up, but no X.
Right, this is Mr. Honeycutt. He's all over the
Car
radio.
left.
Just have him. No, oh, mate,
Hold your
that was sexy.
Clear left.
Ryan, you almost took us out there.
E13.
Jose Manuel Paredes has been on the chat to us saying you cannot throw out the truck
Nice and smooth.
someone
Don't overdrive the car.
if you want to
13th
pass. Has a
place.
bit of Eric Cantona to that. Can't really.
Make sense of it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm checking it out. You're all good. You're just going to hit loads of traffic, basically.
That's alright.
Yeah, Ryan Honeycutt, for someone who's on the radio so much, is a bit all over the shop.
Yeah, I think he may have just come out of pits.
Yeah, you can't do it in Club 100 Cannon because Club 100 is designed to be, for everyone. It's a spec series, so. But in owner driver, I think you can do whatever you want like that.
Yeah, in owner driver, you can sort of pinch it. I don't know if you can pinch it, but you have a flap on the radiator that you can move up and down to cover the engine. So, like, first lap, you'll have it shut, and then start getting air into the engine. And
yeah. One thing to check if you are doing arrive and drive karting, just check the choke. Right, go left here to Carnage, or wherever you went. It's alright. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Look like minimal damage, if anything.
Yeah, but it's ×4.
It's alright. He's popping out in and out for me.
To be honest, I should have gone the other way.
Don't worry.
Can't run that line under this car below you.
Car right. Clear right.
Nicely done, mate.
I just want to congratulate you, Zach, and say good job
I just
on
thought he might
recovering
actually
from
stay
your
where he
wreck.
Sorry?
I thought he might stay where he was.
Yeah, we have a decent.
Yeah. I wasn't supposed to start, so I was kind of.
We have a decent amount of damage to the front end, but I don't think it's going to be that critical here.
No, it's not Monza.
No.
But thank you.
Double Dash Motorsport Media in the house, who is in Italy at the moment.
Hello, Andrew.
In exotic Italy. We had the curse, unfortunately, because we were running in P3 about 45 minutes in, and then I got disconnected. My internet cut out. Hey, Poop Daddy, hope you well. This T-Pims is this multi-class. This is all the same class.
Has just been disqualified.
Just remember,
Frog has been DQ'd.
Ooh.
This is
we
only
were
mad.
tired, though, I mean.
By the way, if you are new to the stream, we had a stream issue earlier. Please do feel free to deploy your like, because unfortunately the first stream has just been consigned to the bin of history.
The gap to Tramek behind is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds.
Andrew will know all about the choke stuff, but it is a common issue. Well, you're P13 now, David.
Yeah, car feels fine.
Good. I'm checking it out. I would stay left here. You can see him now. He's visual.
Car left. Clear
Nicely
left.
done.
You need to work out your left and rights.
Was that me?
Well, you said stay left, and he was on the left.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say right, so I was stupid there.
That's all right.
Nice Peep Daddy. It's going to be a David special.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
What would be incredible, this is probably impossible to do, if someone could tally up the overtakes David's making. Right, P13. Let me just check where P... Oh.
Lozano has been disqualified.
Lozano's DQ'd. Who's this? Madigan.
You're reeling. Cabral in. The gap is
That's
now
what's name's car.
7.9.
That's Ryan's car. Just come back out pits.
No, that was a different... I think they changed driver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's the same. Oh, we got Spinner in front.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Stay right. He's coming back on the track. Nicely done, mate.
Yeah, I think he's the one I run into.
Right, P12 is on your relative. Oh, yeah, the other left, I mean. I didn't mean that left, David, the other left. I have to say, in all seriousness, David, you're looking absolutely great.
Right side.
I think if you're happy, I think
Right.
we keep you in if I've done my required. We can do.
I don't know what required is.
Let me try and check it out. At the moment, I've done my required. So we'll see. But it's
Also depends how far I get.
yeah, it's a possibility we do it that way. So it's on the table, I think. Andrew, has David killed a GT3 yet? There have been a few 4Xs, correct?
Yeah, there's been a couple, but not just
Right.
light taps.
David, P3 and P4 in the pits now, so they've gone to the 1 hour 8 mark on a tank of fuel. So that means by the end of the race, they would have 15 minutes safe.
That means we might be short.
Are you sure? Did I DC? When did I DC?
You DC'd about 35 minutes
Oh,
before
shoot.
Heads up,
pits
there's
in.
a car exit in the pits.
I thought it was closer to 45, but I guess it wasn't. Pretty impossible to fuel save here as well, I think. Thanks, Morton. Thanks, chat.
I love how Andrew's got the world of Italy around him and he's watching this.
This is racing. Moving that overlay. There we go. Do we like the new overlays this time, chat? I've tried to simplify it. I was speaking with Andrew when we were both racing on Saturday. Right, watch out for this chat, because I tried to simplify the overlays, basically.
Right side.
That is a hell of a move if you get this done
Clear
right
right.
outside, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe.
Left side. Still
Nicely
there.
done, mate. Nicely
Clear
done.
left.
He's backed out. Superb. That was the position.
And we didn't get an X.
Didn't get an X. The X's are more important now than the
Cabral
positions.
is
to
reeling
be
you in.
honest.
The gap's now 0.6.
Right. Gary's saying David's been in for about 26 minutes, which would make us safe. Oh, yeah, that's your opportunity.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
He might break early here, just to let you know. Do you want me to let him know we're going to go for it at...
Nah, just leave him.
Okay.
I'll surprise him.
P11.
Okay.
He's obviously wanting to race us.
Yeah, I have race labs as well, Morton. This does give you more information, but it can also be too much information, so I need to strike that balance. But I think both David and Andrew also use this overlay company, which is iRacing SDK. In fact, David, you kind of work for them, don't you?
Yeah, I do commentary for the Apex Racing TV, which is linked to SDK. Yeah.
So I won't speak ill about their overlays. Well,
Yeah, feel free.
You're P11. It's the worst overlay ever. You're P11 right now, and I believe P10 is 7 seconds up the road. And if I'm understanding 20 seconds, if I'm understanding the standings correctly, the road to P6 is not that far away. So
You've just done a 54.4.
Tyres are starting to go a little bit,
yeah.
which I'm not surprised. I have abused them a bit.
Yeah. Gary, do you have a definitive minute for when... Actually, you won't because there was no stream, so it's not possible to verify. Do you have a definitive minute of when I DC'd? Because that should be on the overlay of the stream. And then there was
And
two...
then we've towed for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. How you, sir? Hope you well? Yes, DW in the house. This guy ahead seems to have half decent pace, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's doing all right.
What,
He's
you're
towing
gonna
us
take P10 now because P10 just pitted. They went long. They went
10th
very
position.
long, and they were also in a Ferrari, mate. They went 1 minute 12. That would definitely get us safe.
Cabral behind is pitting.
Were there any optionals, by the way?
No,
Oh wow, okay.
will be this time. Of course it would be.
Yeah,
Ooh, turn in.
nice, nice, nice. Oh, you're on the edge there, mate. You were little drift. The race is impossible to summarise, Issa, but it's been. We qualified P2, did most of the first stint in P3, and I disconnected. My internet went out. The whole stream
That
went down.
P4 in the pits.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
spot, good spot. A BMW going long. You're going to be clear on pit exit. So we're now P9.
P9.
And also, the reality is, David,
Yeah.
Many other cars are going to have problems, and also other cars are going to get DQ'd. I think the DQs are going to be extremely significant here. Of the runners that started, I believe... Wow. I believe we still have 40 cars on the track right now.
How many started?
47. Yep, 47. Yeah, more to saying the rear almost went there, David. So the
P7.
P8.
P7, mate. P7. 2 cars pitted. The Villeneuve brothers, one
Oh,
of
it's
them's in.
just told me P8 anyway.
Can confirm we are indeed P7. So yeah, now we might be a pit stop.
Sorry, Darren.
We might be a pit stop unsafe, obviously, but that is TBC, chat. There's going to be some big brain strat going on for this race.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
So what happened, Issa, is all the cars around me disappeared. I was still racing. I could hear my spotters saying, car on your left, car on your right, clear. So I was just trying to drive because I was in the middle of traffic. And then when it finally went, I think it takes you off the track. So luckily we had no damage. I was certainly going to crash into someone. But luckily we had no damage.
The gap in front is now 9.4.
So-
That lap was at 55.0. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Are you happy?
10th off the
Are you
pace.
happy
Sector
running at
2.
this pace,
Sector
David?
3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, anything in the 54s right now is really good. So
Considering I'm stuck.
yeah, I'm just thinking about possible opportunities to save some fuel as well.
Yeah.
So chat, we have, you can see it here, 40 laps. 40 laps remaining. I think we're going to be good.
The lead car's pitting.
The leader's in. The leader's in now. The leader's made it all this way. Wow. Right, you got this purple Ferrari. That's a bit of a nightmare coming up. I heard, Poop Daddy. I heard you got a P12 in top split. Congratulations for
That
that.
lap was at 54.8.
Not easy in the Masters as well. Hey Andrew, thanks for that. Disconnect was about minute. Okay, disconnect was minute 36.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'm checking it out for you, mate. It's all good. Oh, it's not. Stay left under the tyre bridge. Stay left under the tyre thing. Nice move there as well, mate. So disconnect was confirmed at minute 36. So it means David at earliest would have jumped out minute 38. Ooh, that back end. And if the leader was able to do a 1 minute 12 stint, that means we're good. I'm worried about tyres, David. Looks like the back end's a lot more lively.
Yeah, that's probably me.
Okay.
Just trying to push it. Just so I can...
I would say your pace right now is superb. It looks like if we push it, it might be too risky. So we can sit behind this blue guy. He's a lot faster than his teammate, so we could just forget about what we've associated with this car. Right, let me just find out for you definitively. Yeah, this he's done a 54.3, which is a very good lap. I'm checking it out for you. I think it's all good now. Yes, this guy ahead's got very good pace.
P7. The gap ahead is now 8.0.
His fastest lap is faster than your fastest lap, so I think we're in the perfect place. Oh, intel coming in from Ian, now unlapped. P6.
P6. You've just done
And,
54.9.
And the gap to the leader, David, is 41 seconds. So we're
Okay.
despite towing for 2 laps, we're 41 seconds behind the lead. Yeah, Andrew's also getting a bit concerned, David, about we don't want.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh,
All right.
come on. He turned in on me.
Still there, clear right.
Right, David,
Yeah, I
19
know.
out of 25, mate.
Yeah, that wasn't me though.
It's fine, but we will not make it to the end like this.
Andrew's probably like, this is like Betty Le Mans.
He is, yeah.
Your lap time was 55.5.
Yeah, great point from Enil. The leader has 600 iRating, so this is the bottom split. If we just drive smart, we can still win this. We can still win this if we drive smart.
I'll call it.
But I literally think we need another hour with no X's, and I'm concerned. Yeah.
That's alright. As I say, he's quick enough. I just had a chance, so I went
Yeah.
for it. Just tell him I'm happy to work.
Okay, we'll do.
Happy to follow. Oh, does it? Oh.
You sure? You sure you want me to say that?
Yeah, maybe not, because
Okay.
he keeps making
Gaining
mistakes.
on this car.
Yeah.
The gap is 5.9 seconds.
I've no doubt when you clear him, you'll break away. But I'm also this is a very good place for us to be honest,
Yeah.
because he hits the traffic first. P5 was in the wall there, so we just gained P5.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody.
Oh, what? So this is going to be a stressful race, chat. 47 people watching again. Thank you so much, by the way, if you're watching the first stream and you come back when it died. I really, really appreciate that. I'm sure David does as well. And this is a very, very entertaining race.
How many laps of fuel we got left?
Just absolutely loads. 34. I think the tyres are going to go before the fuel, mate. So P4 did a 55. So we don't need to be. If we're in the 54s, it's all gravy. We do not need to be pushing. Yeah, Poop Daddy saying keep your heads.
That lap was a 55.1.
That pace is absolutely where we need to be. Right, Gary saying David started driving on lap 49 about 43 minutes in.
Cesar, can you hear me?
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for your intel earlier on.
Can you let us through,
P3
mate?
in the
We had
pits.
racing alone
P3 in
and,
the pits.
Okay, thank you so much.
P3
Thank
in the
you,
pits,
mate.
he's crabbing.
We all made it.
No, that's not P3.
Who are you, David Croft?
No, but P3's in the pits. He's got no damage, so we are going to take a position here. How on earth? They've done 3 stops. They might be. They're having their drive-through. I bet they're having a stop and go or whatever. Is it stop and go? I'm all over the shop. I am literally Crofty. Is it a stop and go? 25 seconds.
P4.
Oh, Ulysses says good luck. I'm gonna plug the stream again.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 12 seconds.
They are all 40 cars in this section.
I'm just ready to flick up and see.
Left side.
Report back on the instant. What's
Clear
going on
left.
left? Oh, who's that? Let me check his pace for you, mate. That car was very fast earlier.
Yeah, he's just I think he's just pitted, so he's got new tyres
Yeah,
on.
he's done a 54.0, so like we can follow them. Oh, he's coming in hot there. Yeah, good intel from Andrew there. It's a battle for position ahead as we see them go too wide. What's the Lambo doing? Watch out, because he's very slow in that corner. Ferrari's almost off. This is impossible to call. This is like classic GP3 back in the day. Yeah, I've got heart rate in my
Left
watch.
side. Hold your line. Car left. Clear
Nicely
left.
done, nicely done, nicely done there.
Somebody doesn't appreciate your stream.
All I'm going to say, David, is
Yeah.
we really don't want to get DQ'd from this race.
No, that's why I've eased off.
TS Films, this guy is going to give me a heart attack. Welcome to the stream. Play your...
We are P4, by the way.
Yeah. I'm checking out. That's his pits. He's going into pits. Don't worry about it.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Yeah, this might be fun ahead. That's his car leaving the pits. So remember, that BMW ahead of you, I think is the fastest car on the track. And it's clean.
I'll let you go on this.
Right, that's bonus for us, mate.
The gap in front is now 13
I'm gonna
seconds.
let go at the corner.
That's a huge moment in the race for us. Fafner says, can't chain down a thoroughbred horse, you just have to let it run.
Thompson is closing the gap. It's now 16 seconds.
Matthew says, advertising your stream to other teams while in iRacing. What would you watching this race? I won't reply.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh my word. Yeah, Andrew
Well,
said
you do have to remember, I wouldn't have to drive like this if he hadn't disconnected.
that's true. That's a superb point. Well made. And Andrew was saying in the chat that you are a Petit Le Mans winner, which I'm not. I only got P2 or P3. Can't remember which one. Right, reckon you got the pace in old Bolzinho here. Oh, he's got a slow car.
On your right.
Oh, nice. Do you want me to thank him or not?
Clear
Or
right.
let me know?
Yeah, feel free.
Checking it out. Stay left. There's someone in the pit lane.
It's that car again.
Yeah.
It's one I hit earlier.
That lap time was 55.0.
Let me just go back in the chat.
P4. You're gaining on this
Yeah,
guy. The
Villeneuve
gap's now
ahead.
9.6.
On your left.
So they can come in and say hi to all the people.
Clear
watching.
left. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Nicely done. I'm meant to have 1,000 gigabit, not 1,000, whatever, it doesn't matter. My internet's let me down today. Right, P3 is 9 seconds up the road. You've cleared all that traffic, Dave, like an absolute Chad.
Sets has been disqualified.
Yeah, people are getting DQ'd. It all kicked off in the hairpin. Honestly, David, you just did a mega job getting through all that traffic.
Left side. Clear left.
You have clear air. You have 9 seconds of clear air ahead of you. Right. 1 hour, 30 minutes to go, and on the fuel, you've got 27 laps. So I think we're going to be close to. I think you might get this done, actually. Superb job so far, David. Superb job, really is.
I have been saving fuel. Should try and save a little bit here and there.
Ian, Kireth needs to decide on that pit stop strat. Next pit stop strat, I think, is probably going to be David. Keep going, I suggest. If
Just
you
whether we've got enough. You know, we don't want to get disqualified at the end because you haven't done enough laps.
Yeah, that's true. At the moment, it's saying that minimum laps required is 25, and I've done 40.
Okay.
Now, what I
Gain
don't
on the
know
guy in
is...
front, the gap is
If that goes up.
8.0 seconds.
Yeah, and we're halfway through, so if that goes up to 50, I'll need to do 10 laps. So I don't know. If that number keeps going up, this number here, chat, then we'll make a decision.
You've just done a 54.7.
Oh, that's a very quick lap, David.
That's why I was saving fuel. We're still closing on him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, quite significantly. He's 7 seconds now, he was 9, so no need to push it. The track map is just insane, isn't it, chat, in the top right? Have you ever seen a track map like that? And David, you have the only clear air on track right now. You have literally the only clear air.
Oh, Brian Honeycutt's getting back in the car already. How many times have they pitted?
How do you know he's getting back in?
I just saw him in the pits.
No, I think there's a lot of cars just sitting in the pits.
All right.
Poop Daddy says I'm nervous. I am nervous.
You said when I got up into like 56, that we were 40 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, the gap to the lead is staying about the same, but we,
Okay.
I think, have cut through a lot of traffic. And honestly, it's not going to come down to that. It's going to come down to an instant. I can't, Gary. I can't put the fuel overlay that I have because it doesn't show when I'm not in the car. But this is a fuel situation here. 23.8 laps remaining. We don't have Zen, aka Fuel God. "23 laps at 55 seconds a lap." I reckon that's going to be about, I don't know, minimum 18 minutes.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 6.7 seconds.
I think we're just going to be safe on fuel. And the minimum laps is not going up, David, by the way. It's still at 25.
The other thing is you are actually quicker and cleaner.
I say I've been cleaner, but that's I know. But I wouldn't say I was quicker, David. I definitely wasn't quicker in traffic. I might have been quicker on quali pace, but 100%, I don't have the confidence to cut through the traffic like you're doing. So, and I'd rather have you in the car and we can say, right, let's just try and just avoid instant points, because we know that you've got the outright pace cutting through traffic. Miss TPM says, impressive watching. I hope so. I hope you're entertained on this one. We did say it was going to be chaos. Right, gap to P3 is 5 seconds now.
If Callum's watching, you've been sacked off for tomorrow night.
You enjoying this clear air? I don't know how.
I'm actually saving more fuel now.
Yeah. I don't know how you've ended
not.
up in this pocket, but it's unbelievable. Callum saying some great moves from David. We're just blessed in this team, whatever this team is, with so many amazing drivers of different driving styles. Gap is under 5 seconds now.
That was what we had at Petit Le Mans. All three drivers were about the same pace. Andrew was probably the safest, then it was Howard, and then me. Because Andrew and Howard got about 16x. Turn in.
Nice.
And I got 41.
Right, first fuel chat coming in from Gary. Fuel is really close, like less than a minute with no splash.
Yeah, its tyres are going a bit. Go on, carry on.
Nothing, that was it.
Just fuel.
And Andrew confirmed we're closing in.
I'm short shifting to try and get a bit of fuel saving.
Yeah. What I'm worried about is I'm just keeping on any lockups to see how their size are.
The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds.
I think the problem is the warmest tyre is that left front.
Which is also the most battered.
There's a car exiting
Yeah.
the pits, heads up.
That's just a car leaving pits. Oh, is anyone nervous, chat? What's the emotion? Got 55 people watching. Just in one word, write what your emotion is right now. Right, the car behind you, by the way, is P1, and he is rapid. He's absolutely rapid, so
Okay.
again, not a bad car to follow.
He actually closing in.
No, I think he's over the stint. I think he's gained like 2 seconds, but because you're in this pocket, he is the car behind. Nothing ahead. It's just a car going into pits. Oh, car ahead's lost it ahead of you. Nicely done, David. I'll just keep an eye on him, see what he does. He's all over. Whoa, he just rolled across the track. Whoa, he's hit someone. He's hit P1. He's hit P1. He's hit P1. He beat excluded from Club 100 like that. He just rolled across the track. He's hit P1. Whoa, that is a huge moment.
Good job taking out the leader, buddy.
Oh, mate, but the leader, you could have. The leader's just driven into him. Oh, that's a huge crash. The leader. That is a huge crash. That is going to be. I reckon that's a meatball. David,
Didn't pit that long ago either.
Yeah, David. If we don't get DQ'd, I reckon we can win this. And honestly, this would be insane.
I'm telling you, you keep sounding like Vettel's engineer. Don't go for fastest lap. Don't go for fastest lap. And then I pop fastest lap in.
Yeah, I'm just going to see whether the leader
lap
pits
time
here.
was 55.2.
Right, leader is not pitting, so they must not have a meatball actually. So maybe they got away with it, but they went head on into this car. Emma Johnson says stressed. Kurt says oof. I don't know if that's the
The gap in
emotion.
front is now 3.1.
Don't be stressed, Emma. It's all under control.
Andrew says leader pooped himself.
Andrew, how did Mr. Nissani get on?
You know what? In all of that, I think the leader only lost 10 seconds. They hit the car here head on. I think the other car then towed, and then they kept going.
That was 55.4.
Oh, this guy seems quick behind us.
Mr. Cabral, yeah, he was in P3, this guy. And I think we had a bit of contact and then he got taken out. Mr. Nisani finished around P18.
No.
Yeah, let's have a look at his front, actually, good point. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have a bonnet. Andrew, do you think he might have issues with cooling
All right.
here?
Clear right.
Yeah, sensible move. This guy's got pace. Thanks for the sub there, Emma Johnson. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the content. Yeah, so David, this guy will hit P3, and we'll see what that battle will be like. Again, you're in this.
Hopefully quite hard.
You're in this. You know, you said earlier, are all 40 cars in this corner? They are on a corner. It's like the last corner, so you are in the pocket, as they say in American football. Right, Ian's saying that's an engine going to blow. So, okay. Andrew got the word realm into comms and a Colin the Cone mention. Very nice.
I'm sure how would it be Italian for Colin McCone?
I don't know, because I know Andrew was speaking in English and then he was switched to speaking in Italian, which I thought was very impressive.
That wasn't Andrew.
I thought that was just Andrew speaking Italian.
No, that was co-coms.
Are you joking?
But don't teach you
That last lap was
Italian
55.1.
Oh, sorry, he doesn't work in Brum, does he?
Callum's saying, Kireth, I feel like I need to let chat know when I've had a good dinner. Absolutely, this is the perfect. As you know, come for the racing, stay for the vibes. Callum had a sourdough and baked camembert. It was chef's kiss emoji. Very nice.
The best thing I saw on a menu was like a double burger with a camembert on. And I'm like, how big must that burger be to fit a camembert on? I'm guessing it was sliced and not actually like melted on top.
Yeah.
So
Gap ahead is now 2.9.
Tell you what, the leader really got away with one there.
Yeah, our tyres are gone.
Yeah, this Ferrari's very yeah, I think this is gonna be tyre critical, not fuel critical.
Yeah, but we've made it this far, so we'll be fine. We will be fine on it. Oh, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
You're 25th and you just tried to completely ruin your race.
What, do we say thank you to him?
Yeah, I can do. Really put my keyboard reachable.
Well, yeah, wouldn't you?
Turn in!
Perhaps maybe we need to bring the braking part there a little bit earlier. Yeah, so just fuel check is 13 laps to go. Yeah, we're going to get to 1 hour 10. And then we can do a 1 hour 10 stint. And yeah, the minimum laps is required. So you are good to go on the last stint, David, if you want.
Whatever you want to do, as long as you don't want to do it.
I would prefer to do that in mainly in case I DC. And also, I'm racing again tomorrow, so it's fine. Right, next car ahead of you is P3. I saw he went a little bit wide. His last lap was a 57.
Yellow flag.
I'm
Caution.
checking it out. Right, the BMW's gone. And it's all kicking off.
Garcia has been disqualified.
Right, that purple Ferrari just got DQ'd. Patience here, patience. Nice. Yep.
Left side.
Yeah,
Clear left.
nicely done. Really nicely done. So just a reminder on the instant point position, we were on 19. There will be a drive-through at 25 and a DQ at 32. But we're bringing it back. It's been very, very, very clean driving recently. And some of those X's were unfair. Callum says, good work. Good wreck avoidance, yes. Emma's saying, sweet move.
His tyres are gone.
Go for a David White especially if you want.
Car left. Clear left.
Textbook. Lovely move.
Good pass. Eyes front.
Old Tebow. I think Tebow is struggling with the tyres actually.
Yeah, just say thanks to him because he didn't need to do that. He could have defended that.
I think he's really struggling, mate. But I'll say thanks.
You want to tell us? We're struggling as well.
P3. That was a
Yeah,
55.2.
mate, we are back on the podium. Absolutely insane. Right,
Simmons has just been disqualified.
another DQ. The situation for the lead, by the way,
Come on, don't make
the
it
leader,
easy
as you
for
know,
him.
is
Make him
about,
go a long
I
way
can't remember,
round.
like 10 seconds behind us.
Track
P2
temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
P2 is 5 seconds behind the leader, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
So they're going to have a fight. Yeah,
But we're not targeting them till the end of the race.
No. Right, Gary's saying we need 10 more minutes on the fuel. I think we are going to...
What's the
I've
matter
just
with you,
been
Nathan?
told we've got 10 minutes.
Okay, good. Right, Mr. Gruber is on the radio there.
You've just done a 55.0.
I'm just confirming everything is ticked here. Your tyres are ticked. You will need them. You'd have to
Yes,
be
please.
certified insane to double stint here. After saying DW smashing it, yes indeed.
The gap behind
44
is now
likes. Thank you so
0.9.
much, everyone. We are now officially #blessed. No more likes. No more likes now. Let's just keep it at 44.
Welcome to the Kireth Car channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was me that helped us win that race. I'm almost threw it away, so...
Who liked the stream? Now we're 46, but we've got that Valentino Rossi power, so we'll transition there from Hamilton to Rossi. Right, leader is, I think, probably 10 seconds behind you or something like that.
5.
5, sorry, my bad.
Just popped up on relative.
Yeah. That's right. Obviously, if you dip a wheel in the grass there, it's game over. I think we just got to baby these tyres now, because ideally, David, we wouldn't be pushing them this hard, because we'd be good on fuel, we'd pit.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to remember, at the start of this stint, I was pushing like mad.
Oh, the guy behind
probably...
said, why are we saying thanks? So,
oh, okay.
I think it's Randy. 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go.
Your lap time was at 56.0.
I don't think we'll make it on that lap, so I think we're going to pit a lap earlier, unless we're super critical.
Saying thanks because you didn't turn into the side of me.
Oh, he said, oh yes, you are faster. Okay.
It wasn't to do with fast, it was just for not turning in on me.
David, do you think you can possibly just save a bit going into the last corner next few laps?
Yeah.
I'm just concerned that we're a bit short on the lap, and although you can roll it into the pits, you lose a lot of time if you're rolling in the field.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
Thanks, Gary. 61 people watching is pretty huge for us, actually. I think this is the most people that have ever watched David and I do iRacing, so it's very, very cool. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, you brought the fuel back a little bit there, which is good. Hopefully the stream quality is okay. We had those internet issues. Oh, that's a huge pack ahead of you. If we had the luxury, I'd bring you in to avoid it, but I don't think we have that luxury.
P3.
The guy ahead of you, last lap, was a 56, so you're going to be meeting him pretty quick. Hang on a second, chat. Why is that relative like that? Hang on, let me fix this. You okay? Probably someone pitting. So I'm just doing something on the relative.
.9 as we cross the line.
Very nice.
That lap time was 55.8.
There we go, chat. Fixed it. Now the relative shows the time like that. So iRacing is just such a mess of information that they should really have a kind of streamer friendly.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Yeah, don't worry about the guy behind at all. Jack Cameron Drayton in the house.
Hello, JCD.
Saying don't crash. Top tip. Yeah, Poop Daddy, you're going to love it. Definitely try and get a team up from people in the Discords.
Blue flag.
I don't think he's going to do anything silly.
No, but we got the lead behind that.
Yeah. T-Bo's gone a bit wide. He's backed out. I'm riding on board with T-Boat.
Could have done that, actually.
Can I slide it up a little bit? The fuel. There is no fuel box at the moment, I think, unfortunately. Oh, that one, yeah, my bad. Can do. There you go, chat. Very interactive streaming on here. Whoa, behind you is chaos. T-Bear might be pressurised into going for something because it's just madness behind. Leader's gone for it on the inside of the hairpin. Up against the lap car. There is not contact. There is contact.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Okay.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Right, this is Leader's sending it. Leader is in a hurry, David. So let him go.
On
Let
your
him go.
right.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. So, really
Clear
good there,
right.
mate. You got a lap car here who's also very keen. He almost took out Tebow before. Anyone in chat? Do we have the luck? Can we bring David in now? Can we bring him in because the pace of these cars is all similar? If we
How long's left in the race?
1 hour 10. I think we can bring you in, mate, can't we? Because we can bring you in. Yeah, come in. Pit box.
I'd have done it.
Box.
Is everything tipped?
Yeah, box. I don't like the situation.
Blue flag.
You were only going to go, I think, 2 more laps anyway, so
Engage limiter.
it's a huge moment in the race. David, honestly, 11 out of 10 stint. That was superb. Tyres are ticked. Fuel is mats ticked.
1 minute 15 optionals.
Oh my word, David, your left front was 20%. I've never seen a tyre so low. Yeah, don't take the optionals.
So am I staying in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's giving you 86 laps. That's surely going to be good. Sorry for the late call, but I went by my gut there on the pit wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
This feels like a karting 24-hour race. You know, that kind of vibe where you sat in the
We've been
pits.
dropped back down because it's doing optionals now.
Don't go. Oh, no, it's...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, go.
Yeah, so it was just doing some optionals while I was in.
Watch your mirrors. There's a
Okay.
car approaching.
I think it ticks them faster at the end, but I don't think you waste
Car
any time.
left. Clear left.
Grip!
You okay? Your car's making funny sounds. It's all good?
It's just grip.
Okay.
Even though they're cold tyres, there's grip.
Yeah, but they are cold and the car's heavy, so let's just bed it in.
P6.
Yep.
No, 7.
Yeah, it will
You're dropping.
9. It will all sort itself out at the end. So
Yeah, this is all
You're
about
reeling.
passing people
Villeneuve
later.
in. The gap is
Yeah.
8.8 seconds.
yeah, chat. 86 laps to go. If anyone doesn't think we're going to get to the end, let us know. But I think 86 laps we will.
You keep an eye on the relative in terms of whether you've got to do more laps.
Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down
sorry.
the track. P9.
No, it's actually gone down to 24, so we're good. So we've both done minimum. Ian's saying fuel looks good to the end, and Morton's saying going to be a different car to drive. That is true. 68 people watching. Wow. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Here we go, one for the chat. Do I carry on driving how I did at the start of the last stint? Or do I keep these tyres in check?
Watch out for car 74 drivers. He loves to T-bone you.
I think look after the tyres, mate, because you're going to do another long stint. You're going to be doing a longer stint than other cars who are just doing 1 hour.
Yeah.
So we're going to see everyone pit, by the
Our
way.
pace was alright last time
Yeah.
at the end.
We're going to see everyone pit in about 7 minutes. So in about 8 laps time, everyone's going to pit. So
Yeah, I'll build them in slowly, and when
Yeah.
that stage comes, let me know and I'll push like hell.
this Ferrari ahead of you looks very clean and is in the 54s, so he's got to do some pace.
Car right. Clear right.
That was nice of him, considering he's got good pace.
Yeah, Ian's saying 75 laps to go, and we have 80 laps of fuel. Just
We
super.
could have cut that shorter.
Honestly, I think if you stayed out, right, Villeneuve is 7 seconds ahead for P8. And we're gonna see drive-throughs. I'm certain of it. Let's just check where the leader is right now. Mr. Andre.
I'm a lap down on 5th.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We are in we are in P3. Like we are in P3. Don't try and second guess the maths here. Shortest possible pit stop because everyone's going to be changing tyres.
Yeah, but everyone will be fueling less as well.
That is true. Some people may be doing
sense.
Yeah, some people may be doing driver swaps, but we weren't a danger from behind, I think. So. Dylan Twin doing a great job, Dave. Yes, indeed. 100%. Where is David? Let's find him.
Yellow flag, caution.
Stay right. Stay right as BMW left. It's very strong railway. Go. Oh, your standings on.
You're reeling. Villeneuve in. The gap's now 4.5 seconds. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 times okay.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Maffa still watching.
Is Mr. Andrew Math still watching? 69 people watching. Nice.
I was going to say, if Mr. Maffa's still watching, are you back in England tomorrow? Do you want to do one of these with jet lag?
Right, Gary with a superb point. Gary saying everyone else has to stop. True.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, welcome. Story of the races. I qualified P2 out of 47 cars. We were then running in P3 for the first about 40 minutes. I then disconnected. The whole stream ended. We got towed back to the pits. Luckily, didn't take any damage. I don't know how because I was in traffic.
Improving. This is good.
Left side. Clear
David
left.
then got in about P30 and drove like an absolute champ, just overtaking people non-stop. Like seriously, go back and watch what David was doing at being in the stream because it was madness. We did pick up a lot of instant points. We're very close to the drive-through limit, and we're uncomfortably close to the disqualification limit. A lot of drivers have been disqualified already. Because we made the unscheduled pit stop, we weren't sure whether we'd be good on strat, but I think we are good on strat. So everyone else has to pit. We've already pitted. We're going to go to the end now with David. We're in reality, we're in P3 when the pit stops are said and done. And P1 and P2 are within 3 seconds of each other. And P1 is driving very aggressively, has already had
0.4 off the pace.
What position is Paul Taylor in?
I don't know. What's your shoe for?
He just come on saying what you're doing, so it might be an incident.
P9, you're reeling.
He's-
Villeneuve in.
he's
The
not in the
gap
top
is
15.
2.6 seconds.
Okay.
Andrew lands around 6 p.m. Thanks to Bath for the subscription.
So I could start it, but will you be back in time to do the second half? Rush home straight onto this, you will think you've hit yourself.
Well, I think about 3 more laps till we start seeing the pit stops ahead. Ooh, back end looking lively there. What do we think about, anyone watching now, what do we think about the overlays on screen right now? Is that too complicated? Do you want anything removed from that? Do you want some more info?
On your left. Clear left.
Ooh, nice one, David. Right, next one is for position, but like we said, they are going to pit. Cloud cover at the moment, obviously. Temps maybe low. Oh, that guy ahead almost had a big moment.
Go ahead, it's Pierre, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pierre Villeneuve.
Yeah, watch out for the guy behind because I think he was mixed up with the leader and almost causing incidents. Racing for bottom split Heros. Andrew says, what's next week's track?
So,
Andrew says, what's next? I don't know what's coming up next week.
1.2.
Right, people starting to pit. No one ahead of us yet, but people behind are pitting. And to sense check the fuel as we approach 1 hour to go, we have
79, 71.
Yeah, 71.
You've just done a 55.5.
Which, to be fair, seems fairly close, considering that the lap is.
So you think I'll start pitting now?
Yeah. Considering the lap is 10% shorter than a minute, and we have 10% more than 60 laps. I feel like it may be close, but anyway.
Yeah, I can always back it off after.
Yeah. It is what it is anyway.
Wow, wreck Will, why don't you? Paid for all the guys at Will's shop.
That's Mr. Honeycutt again, don't worry about him.
Get him, Will.
Right, P12 behind us pitting. Ooh. I would be patient here, personally.
On your left.
He's
Hold your
giving
line.
you the space. Nice, nice, nice.
Clear left.
Nice move.
Thanks,
Position.
Drew.
Yeah.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Yeah. So thanks. Ooh, he's right behind you.
Yeah, that was a mistake by me. We'll pull away now.
Yeah. Okay, track. Yeah. Do we want the chat or not? Because I can make it bigger, but do we even want it? Like.
I don't think you can even chat on the overlay.
Yeah. I'd like it if it was legible, but it's not.
8th place.
Let's
The gap to
settle.
Villeneuve behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
The stream doesn't like it as well because it's very small text. So it's hard to
Yellow
read.
flag. Watch out.
Right, I'm checking out for you. I'm checking it out. Stay left under the tyre bridge. He's pulled away now. So the Red Bull Ferrari ahead of this one might be very
Right
slow.
side. Clear right.
Right, so that was letting you past.
Yeah, El Nil will say the Audi RS3. I think El Nil's the best driver in the world in the Audi TCR.
That lap was a 54.8.
Very quick lap. Ooh, did he disappear for you as well?
flashing.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get anything, but he's
Yeah.
taking off.
On your left. Hold your line.
There we go,
Clear
the
left.
classic. That is late on the brakes, by the way. Anyone watching that is superb on the brakes. Right, we've been lucky with traffic for a long time. You've just cleared loads. We have a pocket coming up there. They're all going around the last corner right now. And I'm surprised to not see people pitting right now, to be honest. They will need to pit, but they haven't done it so far.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
Yeah,
pace.
if anyone watching, by the way, if you've got any questions about iRacing, obviously I've done a lot streaming endurance races, stuff like that. El Nil is an expert in the TCR in the chat. Loopy is an expert in the MX5 in the chat. So if you've got any questions, now's the perfect time to ask them. We can let you know everything about iRacing.
And I'm brand new to it.
But you
Really?
you commentate on it, so you see a lot of sorry,
Yeah,
P2s in the pits. Big moment here, by the way, because they must be 2 laps ahead of us, surely. They must be 2 laps.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.6.
P4 in the pits as well, so it's happening.
so probably time to push the track position.
You're matching race pace. This is good.
54.2. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah. No need to push it though.
No, that was a calm lap.
Nice.
P8.
Yeah, I would say possibly. Let's explain this. If you're new on iRacing, you're like, what car should I get? I'd suggest looking at the other way around and thinking, what track should you get? Because iRacing is possibly more fun when you have less cars, and you really get to know those cars, and you even start to like, tune them a little bit to your driving preference. And it's frustrating if a track comes up in the season that you don't have. So
7th position. That lap was a 54.5. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
right, this is full position with the KFC car. Suggest a David Whitehouse special if possible.
Car left. Clear left.
Superb, mate. Superb. Superb.
Sweet pass, mate.
That is for position. Mr. Will Clouds from the US of A. P5.
P5.
Whoa, that was the leader. Henry was the leader. Has the leader towed? Has the leader towed? Henry was the
Cabral
leader.
has been disqualified.
Cabral was up there as well, but what the F? Where is? Come on, where is this? Chat. I think the leader is Toad. Race. I can't find him. I think
The gap behind's increased.
maybe he got DQ'd or
1.6
something.
seconds.
I think we're probably in actual PT now. I'm pretty sure the leader just towed there, is what's happened. So the leader either had a massive crash or they got disqualified. It might be this team in P10 now, Mr. Bucci. Come on, where is this team?
Right side. Clear right.
Yes, this team were the leader.
Can you just car rate, say thanks?
Yep. Sorry, chat. I'm all over the place with the overlays. It's like I'm playing Football Manager right now. There we go.
So the car in front's in P3.
Yeah. So unconfirmed, but I think we're gonna be in P2.
Has P3 pitted yet?
No.
Your lap time was 55.6.
I
Yeah,
don't.
but is that P2 that has pitted, but he's P3?
I don't think anyone ahead of you is pitted yet. I don't think anyone that was ahead of you when you pitted has pitted. I think. Does that make sense?
You said P2 and P4 at the time.
Yeah, they're now behind you.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So unless someone watching can disprove me, I think when we were running in, I believe P3 when David pitted, I don't think anyone.
My wheel is molting in my hands.
Okay.
Should really put my gloves on.
Jack CD saying nice driving. Very nice. Or double dash saying engine failure after the big incident. A good shout. Good shout. Yes, it is this team, Mr. Bucci, because they have the fastest lap. The weird thing is, they don't have a long lap. Where's this team here? Ah, this is a long lap. Ah, okay, right, we're going to see. We're just going to see what happens with this team. It's weird. They came into the pits and they just disappeared. Like, it's spooky. Abducted. Anyway, no longer our concern. So, David, you have 51 minutes to go, and you've got 59 laps of fuel. That is uncomfortable for me.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that is uncomfortable for me. Chat. "51 minutes to go, 59 laps. Does that work?" I think it might work, actually.
I'll just do a couple of laps.
The gap behind is now 4.3.
My maths might be way out, honestly, don't worry about it. You've got Mr. Honeycutt. He must be close to a DQ. And the blue SLS, or whatever it is.
P5.
Open a beer down back.
Gary saying fuel is good.
Yeah, I've got a full can of Heineken here. Fuel's absolutely fine.
The gap to Bennett ahead is now 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, we're safe by 4 laps, so okay.
Safe by 4.
Yeah, we're safe by 4 laps, so we're plenty safe and we're good on fuel. Yeah, El Nil confirming as well. Good. Thanks everyone.
Okay, I'll push in.
Well, we're doing 50 fulls, 55s.
Yeah, no, I backed off on that last lap. It's a bit like Mr. Maffa when we were doing with Petit Le Mans. He was like, "I'm just going to ease it off this lap, take it easy," and then popped in fastest lap of the race.
Oh, nice.
What is it? No, we wouldn't know what the fastest lap of the race is, will we?
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 53.4 of that team that were leading and now they're 10th.
Oh, won't get anywhere near that.
Yeah, don't worry.
You've just done a 55.1.
I think my fastest was a 53.6, but the car was in better shape. Right, the car behind you just pitted, which is good for us. So yeah, we don't want to get that drive through because that.
No.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see till one of the front runners pits to confirm. I don't think any of them are pitted yet.
Yeah, but on top of that, then they don't have to pit for so long.
That is true, yes. Their pit stop will be shorter than us.
And they won't punish the tyres as much because of...
Yeah, which is probably more critical, yeah.
But I think I've given these enough of a rest.
Yeah.
So we weren't that critical. I know it said 20%, but it was only the last sort of 5 laps we were struggling.
Okay.
Car left.
Nice move, David. Nice move.
Hold your line.
Closer
Clear
than I
left.
wanted.
So do we prefer this cleaner overlay chat? We've got the relative, we've got me. Maybe we should get rid of me. We've got the standings. There's a lot going on with the standings. And then we've got subscribers, members, and the map. There's some kind of battle going on ahead of you, just so you know. That pink car is very, very slow, the Mercedes.
3 in front of me is 3rd place.
True, and I think they still have to pit, so...
You're reeling Bennett in. The gap's now 4.4 seconds.
Yeah, min-lap tickets. Were you very
On
close?
your left. Clear left.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Follow
going.
drives through.
Yeah, just keep
Oh.
going, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. He disappeared as well. He might have been
Oh, is
DQ'd
he?
there.
Yeah.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now
Right.
9.7.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're not going to get DQ'd yet.
Right, just keep ahead on the price. So we're 23 out of 25 now, so we can't afford
Yeah.
anything.
How much damage to the front?
It was bashed up already. You still got the bonnet on it.
Yeah, I was just thinking radiator.
It is what it is, I think.
So we can always come in and pit if needs be.
Ryan's just PM'd us saying hello. Let me have a look.
PMG saying what?
I'll just say sorry. We got a wheel on the grass. That's what happened, right?
I was fully braking. Well, it felt like I did anyway.
So in my head, when I saw you get on the grass, I was like, "Oh, David, by the way, you won the grass that time. Just ease it back." And then I didn't realise you were going to actually hit someone. Ooh.
Yeah.
So it's what it is. We move on.
Josie shouldn't have got so many. Huh?
Nothing.
He shouldn't have got so many X's earlier
Yeah,
in the
left
race.
side.
Right, David. I think we just got to wind it back a little bit for a few laps.
Clear left.
That's fine. It's getting a bit dark, actually.
Yeah. So chat, we have 2 more X's before we take either a drive-through or a thing. Oh yeah, they're saying were you reading chat on YouTube? That is the name of our team though. I can see why. Anyway, we might see Ryan in the chat soon. We'll welcome him if he comes. But yeah, let's remember this race is right. Lap time for the leader there was a 1:01. I'm going to check out why. Oh, the leader spun on the last corner. He just hit the brakes a bit too hard and oversteered. You know that thing you can do in the last corner?
Yeah.
And just kind of gracefully sped to the right side and lost, I don't know, hardly any time. Just a reminder that it's easy to spin on the last corner.
That guy's still in. What was his name?
Huh?
Ran
Gap
into
to
the back
Bennett. Ahead is now 6.6 seconds.
Is it Ryan?
Yeah, the guy we hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's called Ryan, was he?
yeah.
Sorry about that, Ryan. My mistake.
Okay.
Shouldn't have got so many X's, should he?
Yeah, I know.
What did he say?
He just said, yeah, he knows. They're okay with it. They're just a bit frustrated.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Right, back sit rep. 45 minutes to go. We cannot make contact with another car, essentially.
Are you reading YouTube chat?
No, actually. Don't worry, Dave. I'll respond just so you can concentrate.
I'm going to drive before you read YouTube chat.
What's that?
I have no idea. I'm not even like.
I'm going a bit quieter so I don't have them overlapping me. So
Yeah. Let's just move forwards here.
I'll be honest, I was drinking Heineken.
Okay. Let's just move forwards.
That's all right. We're fine.
I'm worried how deep the front runners are going and that they are really going to have a splash.
Yeah, but look where fourth is. It's only just ahead of me.
True, but I'm thinking about the win here, to be honest.
Well, you've told me to calm it down. Which one do you want?
If you can't, we will win this race by being calm and not getting any further instant points.
I'm doing 54s.
Have you noticed the track has thinned out because so many people have been DQ'd?
Yeah.
There's still about 30 people running, I think.
But where? I can only see one.
A lot of cars going into turn 1 at the moment.
Right, do you want me to push up to Wayne?
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's easy.
Bennett, ahead is pitting.
Okay, we don't need to. Oh, he's not pitting? Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's pretty.
The other man, stay on it. P4.
So this must be pit stops phase.
Yeah.
How long's gone in the race?
You've got 42 minutes to go.
Yeah, so that makes sense if a 1 minute 10
Yeah,
stints.
2 of them. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Has P1 used all 3 drivers? Very good point, actually, because there was a team that didn't have all the drivers.
Did he have 3 drivers in though?
Yeah, no, the team in P1 have used all their drivers here.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 9.5.
Yeah, just so you know, the leader did a 55.5 there, so you know our pace is really good. We don't need to push it. And obviously you can see Felipe in P3.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Nice. And I think Garcia... P1 is in the pits. P1 is in the pits.
Leader is pitting now.
Right, I'm going to see what's going on here. So you're going to unlap yourself. Their car looks immaculate, by the way. Their Porsche.
Ow, when they got knocked up, when they ran into somebody.
They didn't. No, they didn't. It's different. This is different P1s.
All right.
Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace.
So anyone watching, look at the mini-map, you can see David is number 4, that red number 4 on the mini-map, so... So I think this car they were a lap ahead of us when we...
They come out picture.
No, they're still on the jacks. They're revving it, so they'll be quick. They're obviously changing all 4 tyres. They're still on the jacks, but I think they're maybe a lap ahead of us. I don't know. I can't confirm.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Right, you're going to come out right with them. That's you. This is David here.
Yes, we ain't going to win this.
Well, no, if they get a drive-through...
Oh, yeah, but...
So if they get a stop and go... Well, no, it's... Steady.
P4.
Who's that behind? He's come from nowhere.
New driver, he's in the 53s, actually, so he is faster than us. His fastest lap is faster than any one that we've both done. So you might want to just let him have a crack at the leader actually and see what happens.
There's a car leaving the pit
He's
lane.
going to overtake you here, I reckon. Yep, I'd let him have this. Very nice, very nice.
Hold your line.
Let's see what happens when he hits the leader, because this
Clear
guy's
right.
in the 53s.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. Blue flag.
Oh, so he's P2.
Yeah, because a car ahead of him hasn't pitted yet.
Oh.
Rory Alexander in the house. Rory, this race, honestly, is just the biggest meme race, I think, in history. I qualified P2 out of 47
That was
cars.
55.8.
We were then running in P3. I got disconnected. My internet cut out. We towed. Luckily, we didn't have any damage. David came in about 40 minutes into the race and has just driven like an absolute champ. We are very close on instant points to a penalty and also alarmingly close to a DQ. And I think when pit stop's said and done, we're going to be in P2. So it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off.
P5's still quite close.
Yeah, I've noticed that. You are dropping a little bit. Very good point from Andrew, who's saying that... Actually, no, I don't know.
I was going to say Andrew has a good point. Nah.
No, this Lambo ahead is going to have a crack at P2, but I don't think he's going to have a crack at anyone else. Yeah, it's a new driver, the guy in P5, but you still have the pace in him. Rory, when's next VRS endurance that we're going to rock up and do? We've got Sudoku in, have we? Don't know when that is.
Or the 10-hour.
Yeah.
It's. I'm sure it's a Club 100 weekend.
Right, P1's in the pits. You're just going to blow past him, I reckon. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a Club 100 weekend, so it's either Lid or Bayford weekend.
Okay. I don't think I'm down for Lid, but I actually don't think I can do it, so I might to put out that one. Oh, they've turned the engine off.
The leader's pitting now.
A swap of driver for the leader. The Fontaine brothers are swapping around. They're up on
That's the car that passed you, wasn't it, for second?
Yeah, this might be close actually, David. So they're up on the jacks now. This might be close for PT.
I think that.
Obviously, it's a much shorter stop for them. Still on the jacks, still on the jacks, still on the jacks. Obviously, don't push anything. Don't push anything. Don't push anything.
Heads up,
Right,
there's a car
they're
rejoining.
leaving now, so you probably have visuals on them pretty soon.
Yep.
Oh, I think actually, in hindsight, I can say it was a good point from Andrew, because this Lambo ahead of you that you've released is going to have a crack at them.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 3.9.
One thing I'm definitely doing is Daytona.
Yeah. Someone's
Yellow
off
flag, keep
on the
your
left
wits
there.
about you, mate.
Just stay to the right. Nice, that's P10.
8 did my win, knocked you into the wall.
So the dynamic ahead of us, David, is that P3 is leading the train. Who's the car ahead of us position? Then behind him you've got P1. And then behind him you've got this like absolutely mad Lambo. So it's a very interesting dynamic. In fact, we might ride on board with them for a little bit.
Half fuel left.
Yellow flag.
I'm checking it out. Just stay left. There's a car off on the right hand side. There you go. They did the right thing. Yeah, lots of people in Discord doing really well in iRacing, which is superb to see. The leaderboard is absolutely buzzing. So we're riding on board with the car ahead of you, David, just seeing what he does with the leader. Yeah, he's got the Kurt Angle livery.
That lap time was 54.6.
Maybe people
Good
should sub
consistency.
us so
Keep
we
them
can
coming.
pay him.
You suck.
Take the leader out.
Maybe. I'm interested to see what happens here, you know. This is a really, really, really interesting dynamic. They've got the whole track to play with, and yet the three of the top four are right here, and you got this kind of wild cards.
The gap in front has
You can lose
increased to
some time to
4.7.
Fontaine.
I wouldn't. Yeah, don't worry about it yet. Oh, that Lambo's looking. We'll get a good exit though. Get a good exit. And they did a driver swap, by the way, so it's a different Fontaine driver. So we'll see how he is. Yeah, that Fontaine did a 53.
Yeah.
Oh! The Lambo's gone for it. Yeah, if you're the leader, you just let that guy go. Okay, so the Lambo went past the leader, and now the Lambo's going to have a crack at Fontaine. And Fontaine's in traffic. You can try it, Andrew. I don't have a Kurt Angle emoji. What's the closest I've got to Kurt Angle? That's the closest I've got. Oh, come on.
Welcome to the
Extra race right behind us now.
Yeah, but have they pitted yet?
I don't know, but if he catches me, I'll let him go because he will fight P1.
Didn't you overtake him though?
I don't know.
Yeah, mate, they haven't pitted since lap 84.
Okay.
So
they're actually our battle.
yeah, and they're going to pit in the next few laps, I'm certain. Yeah. They also had an incident early on where they had to, I think, pit for something, so... Lots of cars in the pits right now. In fact, pit exit's going to be a bit funny. Right, let's see what this Lambo's up to. Yeah, he's catching up with Fontaine. Fontaine goes past the lap car.
How's your lap count looking?
It's not going up. In fact, it's the same, 25. So we're all good. We're all legal. Yeah. So we are 5 seconds behind Fontaine, which is fine. There's a black Porsche ahead of you that is just getting out of everyone's way sharpest, but doing it very quickly.
The gap in front is now 5.6.
Tyrone Albert's ahead, someone that we think we know, but we don't know why.
I know the name from somewhere.
Right, what do we think, chat? Now's the time. 30 minutes to go. Where are we going to finish? Get your predictions in, and you can feel very smug at the end if you got it right.
And if you guessed when I originally said after about an hour, and you get it right, even more smug.
Yeah. Right. That mad Lambo is 1 second behind Fontaine. So...
That lap was at 54.9. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Strangely feeling slow.
Don't worry about it. Your pace is really good. Morton says P3. Andrew says P3. The Predo's coming in. Ian says P3.
We can get a podium from this, it'd be amazing.
Yeah, it would be. To be fair. Our races are never ever dull, are they? We never have a dull race.
This is what we wanted to do in Imola, just we
Yeah.
had a pit stop of 26 minutes.
Wheelchair race is saying P2. So wheelchair race are the most optimistic at the moment. Oh, that Lambo is very close to Mr. Fontaine now. And there's huge traffic ahead. There is huge traffic ahead of Fontaine. So all of us are going to progress through it. Fontaine, the Lambo, P1, us, and P2. The top 4 cars are all in about, I don't know, 10 seconds of track. Lambo's gone for it at the hairpin. Fontaine backs out. That was almost contact. The Lambo dived it. Fontaine backed out, so he's playing it smart. Interesting. No team happy life here. The radio earlier was very active with a guy that then David sort of... There was contact which you can't afford anymore.
I was holding my breath then as well.
Do you read to message him or not?
That's alright.
That last lap was a 54.6.
So we probably have to wait till preferred corner. Yeah, don't worry about PT because they've got a pit for sure, imminently. It will be a splash, but it's probably a bit too far back here. By the way, David, we'll get him here, I think. We'll flash him.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.1 seconds.
We might have to be a bit more patient.
Clear left. Left side.
Nice.
Clear left.
A superb
Thanks to
move.
him.
Yeah, let me just do that. By the way, David, the body language of Fontaine and P1 when the Lambo came through was very much, I don't want to get any more instant points. So I reckon inevitably they're close to drive-through. Right, Garcia's in the pits. Garcia's in the pits. So P2 is in the pits. P2 can't get to a fuel lander. He's I mean, they've done really well. I mean, they're not a million miles away from one stop, but so P2 is in the pits. They're doing a driver swap as well. Driver swap for that team.
There he is.
There we go. Wow. Okay, this is a battle for P3, mate. So Fontaine is 7 seconds up the road. This is a battle for P3. New driver, I'll try and give you some intel on him. He was a driver that started for them first, and he was not particularly quick.
Left side. Clear left.
Didn't have instant points for a centre.
Yeah. We look at it this way. You got 25 minutes to play with this guy. Yeah.
0.8.
He was lapping in his first stint in the 25s, so he's not their fastest driver.
In the 25s?
Yeah. 55.
Oh, I was
So-
going to say.
He's not their fastest driver. Let's just bide our time. I'm checking it out for you. I'm checking it out. It's all good. They may be watching the stream and know that we are very marginal in instant points. So we just cannot afford for him to just turn into us and make contact. Hey Charlie, welcome. Is it early where you are? Down under. This is a crazy race, by the way. Not too bad, Charlie. Ooh, not too bad. This has been a very, very tense race. Ooh, what's that white Ferrari going to do? Let both of us through? Yeah, I would just stay out wide. Nice. So all the cards have been dealt now. All the cards have been dealt.
Your last lap time was a 54.8.
I'm just going to sense check on fuel. And we have 27 laps remaining, which is fine. So we're definitely going to make it. Chat was right. Yeah, so this guy, he started the race with him. They had some kind of incident because they pitted on lap 6. Or, sorry, no, they had a 1 minute 12 lap on lap 6. And then he was just cruising in the 55, so he's made a mistake before in this race.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I'm checking it out for you. Car on the left, turn 1.
0.8.
Car on the left, turn 1.
Lovely Mercedes again.
Yeah, same one. Amazingly, they're in P22. Right, you don't need me to tell you, but there is a load of traffic up ahead. Oh, that's brave. That's brave. This car will stay out of it.
Clear left.
So the car you just passed, David, is in P11. They've been very compliant, letting people through. They gained 30. They started in P44. They're now in 11th. Smart strategy. I think they've kept their car clean.
Yep.
I'm not sure why, but the leader is coming back to you. Again, not sure why, but the leader is coming back to you. He is chilling in the 55s. Ooh. Nice, we can just toy with him.
Stay on him. There'll be a chance. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes to go. Yeah, the leader with a 55.4. So I don't know what's happened with the leader there, but their car was immaculate, and now it is also immaculate. So see what happens with this Lambo. Lock up there earlier from someone. I'm not sure this Lambo is the most compliant, to be honest.
0.8.
Oh, that's brave. Okay, nice.
Left side.
Oh, very nice.
Clear
Very
left.
nice.
That was a 54.6.
Very good lap. Very good lap. Yeah, that's the summary go. Not sure about that slight stereotyping at the end. So we might remove that one. This is going to be very interesting if P3 catches the leader here, by the way. Endurance racing is a funny beast. It's just how it all kind of comes together like this a lot of the time. Yeah, you were the fastest out of the front
That's
three
good
here.
consistency. Keep it up.
I mean, goes without saying, David, if we haven't had the DC, then, you know, we'd be well clear, but that's racing.
It's part of it.
Yeah. Right, the leader is hitting traffic, and I think the car ahead hasn't been the easiest car to pass. Yeah, P3 is only 1 second behind the leader now. This is about to get extremely tasty. There's a car rejoining on the left-hand side. He'll be slow. He's P9. Okay, is that okay? It's very interesting how this is developing. Like, all the protagonists are right here. Is something going to happen? Oh, man. Yeah, the leader just can't get past that white Ferrari leading the string. Wide, looks like he has good pace, that black and yellow Ferrari. So the leader's in a bit of a sandwich here with two cars that are faster than him. Which is really not where you want to be. Everyone's blinking. The leader goes for it. I
The
can't
gap in front
see.
has increased to 1.1 seconds.
I think you just got box seats here, David. Dylan Twin, have you got any videos for novices in iRacing? I've got videos on how to sign up to iRacing, what the best packages are. I don't really have an iRacing beginner's guide. I did film some stuff with someone from the community. I didn't think it was kind of good enough to publish. So to be honest, no. But I probably should make some stuff like that. But if you want any tips, best thing is just ask in the Discord. The iRacing chat is possibly the most active part of the Discord at the moment, which is very cool. Let's see if anyone else is... Oh, it's all kicked off ahead a little bit. That white Ferrari's gone wide. Is he going to let P3 through? No, he isn't.
15 minutes left.
Is he going to let P3 here? Kind of, yes.
On your right.
Nicely done,
Clear
David.
right.
Very nicely done. Textbook.
Car right.
Very defensive line from there.
Clear right.
So the context everyone watching is we can't afford to make any contact with another car, otherwise we will take a drive-through penalty. Yeah, that guy behind you is backing out. Sorry. Andrew said it's getting like a Super Smash Bros. Meme
The gap
land
in
out
front
there.
is now 0.8. Your last lap time was 54.9.
Yeah, the leader is still under
Stay
pressure
close,
from
there
this
might be a chance here.
from this black and yellow car. Wonder if he wants to make himself a hero.
Got the pace, we haven't got the tyres.
Yep, that's all right. Let's try and get to the last 10, the last 5, and then you know we can start to decide then to gamble if we want to. It's very, very tense out there. You can see the leader's just... Oh, there's a car pulling over.
I mean, if we've managed to keep up with him like this, and we've got much older tyres,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
quite good.
Right side. Hold your line.
Yeah,
Clear
very
right.
nice done, David. Andrew's saying, is the leader trying to time a shortening of the race by the lap? That would require some incredible coordination. Are they tight on fuel? Yeah, you got to remember, everyone else who pitted, apart from us, will have underfueled their car. So how close have they run it? I mean, that is the irony, David. It's like, if we had underfueled our car to what we needed, which we didn't know.
Be ahead.
Exactly, yeah. Well, to me, that is like a rounding error, you know, because the way
Is there any chance that any of the three in front will get disqualified for not using the drivers?
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Right.
So if there is, then there's less chance of going for this.
The short answer is no.
Yellow flag, caution.
Checking it out, stay left. This was the leader, by the way, in the race. Oh, they fixed their bonnet. They got a new bonnet on. But they've just got mashed up. They've just been in a huge crash somewhere. That.
Car stop on the left.
Yellow flag.
Go right.
Yep. Potentially, Andrew, but I don't. I've never been in a team that would be able to coordinate that, so I don't know if it's possible. What it's going to come down to now is drama. Like, is there going to be any dramatic moment? So, David, the leader, is now behind the old leader of the race, the car that had that big accident.
Okay.
So this could be interesting. You know, potential moment of pride and whatnot.
Where is P2?
P2 is about 11 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
They're just running good, consistent laps. It's the faster of the Fontaine brothers, isn't it?
Yeah.
And sense check and fuel with 10 minutes to go. Someone anticipates. We have 13 laps, so we are good on white flag and everything. Yeah. Right, we're riding a ball with the leader now.
The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Is the old leader of the race going to pull over and make everything easy, or are they going to be pretty pissed off about what happened to them on the home straight and make it difficult? Let's see. Well, not making it particularly easy there, I would say. And not particularly easy there, right. Michael Van Driel may have an issue here. And surely, yeah, getting backed up into this Ferrari, so... Oh, he lets them through, okay. Just done. Okay, interesting. Right, what's going to happen when P3 hits him, though? Steve Baker says, watching this is death making me miss iRacing. Has your subscription lapsed, Steve Baker? I think you just closed the gap on Fontaine there. So I don't know what happened with Fontaine, but that gap came down by a second. Right, interesting dynamic here. You remember that crazy Lambo that basically passed everyone? He is now... Oh, a spinner at the hairpin, stay left. That's the old leader. He was trying to push really hard for some reason. That car is absolutely battered. And that crazy Lambo is falling back now to the leader. So I don't know if it's overdone it on tyres or something. But it's coming back to the leader. Yeah, we'll
That lap time was 54.7.
We'll definitely
Good
find
consistency. Keep them coming.
we'll definitely find the best deals and share them around for our racing renewals. Right, 8 minutes or so to go.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Ah, Steve Baker having coaching of Zavasic, very nice. Some personal coaching with Mr. Zavasic, very lucky. How did the tyres feel?
Dead.
Message coming in from Wish YouTube, it's been deleted. There's something about Austin 316, I think. So obviously a big wrestling fan. Okay, remember that pink AMG that's been in the wall quite a few times? Yeah. That's ahead of us.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Just at the Lambo through.
What's the pace of the guy behind like? Could he drag me up to him or not?
Mr. Scott?
I doubt it, we haven't really got time, but...
No, he's in mid-54s. leader passing that AMG into turn 1. It's going to be pretty messy for
That last
P3.
lap was a 54.9.
Ooh, it's going to be pretty interesting. Is he going to go deep through here awkwardly? No, he doesn't. Ooh, he's going to probably back out here, which is going to be awkward. Hopefully easy enough for us on the back straight. Oh, here, yeah, here.
Car left.
Very nice, very nice.
Clear left.
You're on the left.
Fair play. Yeah, P3 I think just has the pace right now.
Yeah.
They've got fresher
It's the
tyres.
newer
to be honest.
tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a 55.2.
El Nil says what happened to Noisy Ryan, and Andrew says Dave
5 minutes
ended
to go,
him,
5 minutes left.
which is a
Yeah, pretty
concise
much.
abbreviation.
Sentence for Shadow Realm very
Yes.
gently.
Hey Ivan, yeah, it's been a crazy race. Definitely worth watching this from the beginning if you want stress in your life. Actually, yeah, don't watch this one from the beginning if you don't want to be stressed, because it was very stressful.
You can count how many sends I do.
I'd like to know how many
Gap
overtakes
ahead
you've
is
done.
now
That would be really cool.
1.7.
Like for position overtakes or
Your
unlapping yourself.
video,
Yeah,
you can sit through it.
that's true. 4 minutes to go. We got 7 laps. I think we're going to
My
be
job.
good.
I'm off work till next Thursday. I might find time.
I think
You've just done a 55.1.
I don't think there's anyone else who's overtaken as many as you, probably. You think you came back from P30? Yeah, Order 66 was executed. It was so. What happened is the guy was on the radio the whole race, which is
The track temperature
a
is
little
falling.
bit weird
It's
because
now
he wasn't
32
that quick.
Celsius.
And then Dave got on the grass here and just skidded into him.
Just did that.
Yeah, just skidded into
Basically.
him, hit him from the rear. It wasn't a huge accident. There was a bit of damage, but that contact point that he got just immediately DQ'd the other guy, which is like not funny, but it's a little bit funny. Elnil said earlier that someone was going to murder that guy. Yeah, then we got a bit of heat in the chat because earlier I'd said, "Oh, watch our stream,"
That was a 55.2.
and they said, "Oh, were you reading chat when you crashed into it?" Which is like,
Lap times are pretty consistent.
yeah, everyone running is good on driver stints. I think pretty much.
The first.
This guy's been moving out of the way pretty sharpish. Oh, David. Come on, we don't need any contact.
On your left.
I
Clear
thought he
left.
was going to stay wide.
So out of all the cars who started,
I'm afraid it's going to be P4.
I think there are 26 cars still running. Or
Only 26?
25. So the attrition rate has been half. There's still a lot of cars running for this track. It still feels busy, but that is a pretty incredible attritional rate. Yeah, we're just going to be off the podium here, but I think it's been a hell of a recovery. Considering we got disconnected and then we towed. Like, it was madness. The stream ended. This is a new stream. Thanks everyone who's come back and joined us for this race. I hope it's been worth it.
Tyres now.
There's 2 minutes
I should have
left,
just
2
pushed out
minutes.
pit
Yeah.
like I did before. And we would have been ahead of him.
Andrew says we'll take P4. David, no sweat, indeed. And remains to be seen. Sorry, man. If anyone's going to be too marginal on fuel or get DQ'd, because we have. Yeah, these are the tyres David had last stint. There's nothing on them, just canvas. What we're doing when we're going fuel. Yeah,
You've just done a 54.8. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
at most there's going to be 2 laps left, I think, and we've got 3 laps remaining. So we were pretty close. Dave, we were pretty close on fuel, actually. We've just about made it. Your bit of fuel saving throughout might have made us safe. Let's ride on board with the leaders ahead of us. P3 looks okay, P1 looks okay. Fontaine, I think, has been the fastest man on track this stint. Yeah, Ian says bring it home, and Morton says P4. Especially considering that we were not good in instant points. David hasn't got an instant point since I think since Ryan was dispatched to the realm, actually.
Yeah.
White flag. Stay
Oh, white flag already. White flag already. Okay, very nice. So all we've got to do is just get around this lap, and the driver behind you is a lap behind you. I think it's an achievement to get around here with only 19 instant points, to be honest, or 23, what we've got now. So who predicted P4? A lot of people predicted P3. What did you predict, Uncle Tashi? Here we go. We're going to see it round the line.
I'd more like to think who predicted like at 1 hour that
Yeah.
would finish here.
Hell of a drive, David. Hell of a drive to come home in P4. Can we get the claps out for David in chat?
There's the
'Cause
checkered flag.
I only did about 35 minutes of this race, and David's done 2 hours 25 or something like that. And it's been a mega drive. What was really important was David's aggressiveness coming out first stint. How was that?
Iron. To be honest, it was good fun because I'm not normally confident on the brakes, especially with a G29. So,
Mate, you were in this hairpin. You're absolutely mega. Like how you didn't lock up here, I don't know. But you were very, very late on the brakes.
you just had a little bit too much pace at the end, this guy.
Yeah. You can let me know. Thanks on the radio for it, battle. This guy's the winner. You're not pitting?
No, just do it like that. 'Cause
Nice.
if I cut pit lane,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, that front was a bit bent, wasn't it?
Can I see what tyres he had? No, I can't see what tyres he had. Will I? Yeah, I can't see the beginning of this race. Put something on in the background as we debrief. But yeah, that was a hell of a race. I want to see where you. Yeah, so lap 46, you were P23. Oh, they said really cool man to us, the team in P3. They enjoyed that battle. Yeah, you went from P23 to P4. All you. And very, very, very consistent with lap times as well. Yeah, so David, I DC'd on lap 40, and then we spent 2 laps towing, and then you came out. And your first lap out was exactly the same, pretty much exactly the same as my last lap. All the claps to David in chat, yeah. Gary saying, David, you are a beast. I wonder if David just rushed to the gents.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Andy says stonking drive. Have you seen the accolades?
Yeah, I'm just looking in the chat now, actually.
Let's ride on board with you here as you were making your way through. But yeah, you could have quite a highlights reel if your moves into this hairpin. We might get one here because you were coming from quite a long way back.
And most of them were a long way back.
Yeah.
But then, fair play to everybody else. They're just sort of like, yeah, well, let him go.
I think once you're there, they can't really turn in iRacing because there'll be damage. In GT Sport, I reckon a load of drivers would have turned in. See if we get one. Yeah, very good on the brakes there.
It just felt like one of them Club 100 days where you get the rocket.
Yeah. But you didn't have a rocket, you had a spec car. And, oh, okay, that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when we were behind the sister car. I seem to remember there was a bit of contact with the sister car.
I got no text for that one, so I was happy with that.
Oh, he braked really early, to be fair, into that bit.
Andrew has a fair point. Today they had 5 people on the podium.
So
Technically, we did get a podium.
So we got an Italian podium.
We got an Italian podium.
Very
And
nice.
I'm not sacked, apparently, so that's good.
Oh wow, what happened here? Oh, you had a Hakkinen and Schumacher moment,
I did somewhere, yeah. Is it there? Yeah, that was it.
and the other
got
guy didn't make it. Oh, that's why we lost the sister car. Okay. Yes, I'm just looking through your overtakes as hairpin.
To be honest, that was because I was looking at the other guy and I thought he's laying everyone past, so I'll stick to racing line.
Yeah, you just absolutely dominated people at the hairpin.
Andrew, I think you have to redo a livery for
Yeah.
the Evo.
Oh, this is a big one. That was a big one. Yeah, so I can't apply the Team Rock one because it's on the non-Evo. So I just pulled up a Fanatec one. But we'll try and get Team Rock remade. Oh, someone binned it here. So the winning car was a Porsche, interestingly enough.
Yeah, you'd expect that round a twisty circuit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no Audis or Lambos finished near the top, which I think is no surprise. Oh wow, this was a good move. In the last corner. Thanks, Tyson. Thanks, everyone. Oh yeah, that was
that's when he's turned in slightly and just clipped my back.
Oh, that's what, yeah, but do you remember what I said? I think he turned in you there. I know what he's doing there because he doesn't want to go wide, and it's in iRacing you're not 100% sure of your car's dimensions. Yeah, you already
save a replay as VRS, send it.
So you're already in P17 here. Oh yeah, another one here. You know why it worked, David? Because in GT Sport, drivers would go defensive there. But here, because endurance, people aren't going defensive, so you can do it. But I wasn't making that move. I'm not sure I made that move once in my stint. I was just too worried about just locking up.
Well, yeah, but you were only passing people, lapping people.
That's true, yeah. Well, I think I was making a meal of it. I was getting quite stressed out about passing people. That's not the leader, is it now? Yeah, you're just carving through everyone. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, have you seen the moment you had with old Ryan? Do you want to see that?
Oh, we're going down. That's him in front, isn't it? In blue Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, this was round the outside. And then I cut back
nice.
behind the purple one.
Oh, mate, this sequence of corners. Is that 3 corners, 3 overtakes? One overtake here. Job done.
Yeah, it was 3 and 1.
4 corners, 3 overtakes. This one here, up the inside. And how you overtake this guy, I don't know, because he's so far back going into the corner, but he's just so slow. He just got such a better exit. Oh yeah, then I messaged him there on the radio. I was like, "You almost killed us."
Yeah.
Because you have a look at this rear. But let's have a look at this car then and see what happened. You can see this is what it's like to kill someone. So their race ended on lap 135.
This is how you kill somebody.
Okay, let's have a look. I can't remember what happened actually. This is.
Slightest
Oh
of
yeah.
Just the slightest of nudges.
But it's because you went on the grass, so you just lost the braking. Ironically, you dived so many people into this corner, but the one time you actually kind of hit someone was when you weren't trying to overtake. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I just went late. I was pressing brakes, but it wasn't slowing down. So.
You know what? You're very unlucky there. You're actually really close to not being on the grass. Hang on, can
Oh
we
yeah,
get...
did just clip it, didn't I?
Is it left?
You can see the grass kick up. There.
Oh, mate, you are very, very unlucky here.
Yeah, you can just see the grass kick up.
Yeah, but if you have a look at this super slow-mo, it's like actually, you know, the texture looks like it's tarmac, but I reckon the game applies grass there. If that makes sense. So you're really, really unlucky. That is genuinely pixel. And obviously you're full brake at this point, but your left rear hasn't got full braking. If there's no car there, it's not probably still going to stop it. So to them, it's probably really frustrating, and it ended their race. But anyway.
Well, you got 18 on your iRating.
Oh, very nice.
0.35 on your safety, and I gained 1.36 on my safety.
That's huge.
How did it game out? I got 23. And I got 71 on my iRating.
You know why? Do you know why? Because iRating safety rating is done on a per corner basis.
Yeah.
And there's so many corners here, which is why it's probably one of the hardest races to survive.
You know when our fastest lap of race was? Lap 3.
Yeah, I was stressed at the beginning. I can't see that because I haven't saved it.
Yeah, laps complete 153 to 40. Let's just have a look. Where's instant points? So the leader was on 5, next 2 on 11, and then the car behind on 29, 29, 28, 15, 26, 10, 28, 22, 29, 27, 22, 23, 26, 9.
Yeah.
Somebody in 18th got 9.
Oh, mate, I've just seen a huge amount of netcode here.
Oh, that was the former leader.
Okay.
Donny did well or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, this is absolutely savage netcodes. This is like... That's like more than a meter of netcode has absolutely sent this guy. It's Fontaine. That's unlucky.
Is that Lambo? Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
I actually saw an incident from the Apex Racing the other day, which people were kicking off about, and there's like a meter of netcode, and you were just like, "That's ridiculous." But that was bigger than that.
Yeah, well, you got people in this race from all over. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, so I guess Andrew, conversation tomorrow. Do you go check out in the Discord? There's a link to.
No, I think Andrew's flying back tomorrow.
Oh, is there no racing tomorrow?
No, it finished today.
Okay. Well, if you want to see what Andrew was commentating on today, it was like the ROK karting championships in Italy. Is it a Lake Garda? Is that where it was?
Yeah, I think it was somewhere up that way.
Yeah, there's a link in the karting channel in Discord. It's very, very cool. Very, very fast karts. And you can hear Andrew commentating in Italian. Oh, someone else got on the grass here, but in a much bigger way. Oh, one almost took out the leader. That was leader ahead of them. Right, anyway, so that was very, 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 very exciting. And it's kind of weird to process that we got a P4, considering that we went all the way down to...
I think if it was any other circuit, we wouldn't.
What? No, I'm not sure, David. I think, like... Well, because the toe was shorter.
Just because, like, there's more incidents.
Yeah, oh, maybe. On the one hand, this is a very difficult track to overtake, which doesn't help us. On the other hand, I think a lot of drivers got disqualified.
I've just found out why 37 got disqualified.
Yeah.
Alex Bridges, because he was at 33 incident points, but he was only by himself anyway.
Okay.
He had only registered one driver.
So he was always going to get DQ'd.
So a DPS, so it's Dorino Corsa. Strange. That Ryan Honeycutt was 3 white, brown-haired Americans. That's what they're called. And the third driver hadn't even got in the car yet.
Oops. Why did he not get in the car, David?
Because they got 34 incident points.
Okay. So they'd already taken a drive-through. Do you know if anyone ahead of us also took a drive-through?
No, it was 5, 11, and 11 in front in terms of instant points. But what was interesting is the leader race got fastest lap on lap 4, third place got on lap 4, we got on lap 3.
I'm telling you, lap 3, lap 4 was a great time for racing at Tsukuba.
And second place got 158th lap. But we got 84.
Yeah, so Fontaine was on it. That Fontaine was like rapid.
I can't believe how much safety rating I got.
Yeah.
Mind you, on a tight twisty.
I think, like always, David, we have the pace to win one of these races in this split.
Yeah.
So just again, the curse does continue in terms of a big, huge incident, but we're kind of like we're just brute force like battling back against the curse.
How many laps did we get done? 100.
I think we lost 2 laps. We lost
193.
2 laps to the toe.
Yeah.
So we lost 2 minutes.
So in the top split, we would have finished 19th
Okay.
in terms of amount of laps we got done.
Anyone doing 52s in top split in the race?
52.7 by the top team on lap 3.
Wow, that was faster than the whole race.
That was the fastest. 52.7 by 4th place.
Okay, that's that's about 7 tenths quicker than fast than ours, but I guess a short track. See you, Uncle Tashi.
Just having a look who was in that lobby. Anybody interested?
But yeah, the plan is on this channel tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing this race again with Callum. And Callum's iRating, I think, is about 2.3, 2.4k. So that one will probably be in the top split. So we'll have done.
Top split is 2.405 today.
Yeah, they're only 2 splits, right?
Yeah.
That'll be a different kind of. We probably won't see as many DQs, I guess. I imagine there were less DQs in that one than in our one.
DQs we had. Oh, hang on, because I've opened up loads of drivers. Look at the names. We got 1.
Thornton has retired.
3, 4 DQs. The rest were. Let's just have a look.
Wow, so only 4 DQs in top split.
Yeah, it was
That's
the
hardly any.
highest points I can see is 30 for 16th.
You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 6.2.
Oh, so 16th had a drive-through.
Yeah, 28th got 31.
Hmm.
So they were close. 35th got 30. They were 30 laps down though.
Wow.
So they
So yeah.
probably sort of gave
Do you
up.
know why?
It's running.
Do you know why I think why?
The gap in front is now.
What, the race is still
6.2
running? Did you
seconds.
say?
No, they were still running 30 laps down. So it must have
The reason why I think that happened, I think in top split it's going to be much more difficult to pass traffic. There won't be that pace differential. So here we had some guys that were very slow. I didn't think that happened in top split.
I'm just looking at average.
The gap in front
lap
is now
time was
6.2 seconds.
55.4, and I think the best was 55.2 by the looks of it.
In our race.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
average.
If we hadn't had the DC, I think in the end we would have won that race.
The team that was going to win, that Donny DeWall
Yeah.
and Jordan Kettle, they led 83 laps, finished 18 laps
The gap
down.
ahead is
3
now
instant,
6.3.
9 instant points,
Oh, wow, that's not a lot to be fair.
and finished 18th.
Right. That's us done at Tsukuba this evening. It's been intense. It's always like, I wish there was a better way of summarising. I wish I could edit these races into like a 10-minute condensed thing. I don't have the time, or I think.
To be honest, you wouldn't end up on it this time.
Yeah, exactly.
10 minutes of me just
Well,
sending it.
I made my quali lap,
The gap in front is now 6.2.
but I can't. So as always, these streams are very special for anyone that's been watching. We've enjoyed it together, but then it will get unlisted, and that'll be that, and we move on. So on this channel, we'll move on to tomorrow. If you're around, David, you can come and support if you want.
I'll see what I'm doing.
Like Callum came in today. That was fun.
The car in front is pitting.
But I think that's going to kick off. I think it's 7 p.m. on Sundays, but we'll make sure. Get that right?
Is it 6?
That would be weird if it was 8 today and 6 tomorrow.
I swear it's
The leader is
6
pitting
tomorrow.
now.
Okay.
Because we normally we've
We've done
done
it at
that
6,
one,
yeah.
haven't we? Hang on, I'll have a look. Where can we find it? Current series.
Might not show up yet.
VRS Endurance Series. Schedule. Not schedule. Season results. Let's go back a bit. No, can't go back, can we? No.
All right.
Session. No, it's not coming up yet.
Well, we'll work it out and we'll schedule the stream for that. But thank you so much for anyone who's joined us today for all the support. It's been incredible.
Yeah, just to confirm.
6 p.m.
Found it. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably go live to about 5:45 or so, and we'll do this all over again. And we will be experienced at this. And I know Callum's actually been practicing here, so that should be a fun one. And then coming up next week, there's no Club 100 GT Sport. What is it? Esports Championship. So we'll be probably hitting up the daily races. I can't remember actually what the daily races are next week, but we'll find out. And yeah, on to the VRS for the week after as well. Again, I don't know the track. Don't know if you can see what the track is next week, David.
VRS. Let's have a look now. VRS Endurance Series schedule. We have Nürburgring Grand Prix.
Ah, okay, just GP.
Yes, that's quite good. So.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one to do. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for sort of dragging this out. Actually, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to mute the old Discord chat. So thanks, David, for basically just pulling this one out of the bag because that was all you. All I did was deliver the car to you in like 30th place, 2 laps down. He did the rest. So hopefully we'll be with David tomorrow as engineer, and then the week after possibly at Nürburgring. But yeah, thanks, David. I'm going to mute Discord soon.
Yeah, no worries.
And we're going to go to our lovely members page. So thank you everyone for all the support. It's been incredible.
Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Again, it's hard for me to process what's happened. Like, I almost qualified on pole, and then we had the DC, so I've got to have a look at what's going on with the internet. I think it was just the internet just cut out. So it's what it is. Right, thank you so much everyone for joining. I'm going to go to our members page, and I'll see you all, hopefully, tomorrow.
There was a wild ride. I know at the start you were curious, but my goodness, that was fast and furious.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
All the intensity we had, we've come to the end, now that's too bad. But the energy threw books off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We will go all the way. It's not about the trend. Keep going now. Keep going till we reach the end.
Wait for him to crack.
Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty. If you want to keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more. If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. If you like what you saw, just hit subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see a Kireth car and join us for the next part. Hope